Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Blue. I'm on Kingsbridge Road in the BX, and I'm on my phone, and I was thinking about something about these iPhones. Did you realize that these iPhones are tracking devices? The internet was originally designed as a tracking device. That's what all these social websites are for. They're basically tracking devices, and my cell phone is a tracking device. One day I was up at Binghamton University, right? And I had students had promised to drop me off at the bus stop. And they was going back to the frat house. And I said, be here. My bus leaves at 2 o'clock in the morning. So you got to be here at 2 in the morning. You know, I want to be there at ample time so I don't miss the bus. So they went back to the room and dude overslept. And I said, damn, I don't know where the fucking bus stop is. So what I did is I pulled out my cell phone and I found out exactly where I was in Binghamton, New York. Binghamton University is where I was attending. And I was up there in Binghamton, lost. Pulled out my cell phone, and my cell phone told me exactly where I was and how far the nearest bus station was. Don't you know, I picked up I was 2 miles away, and you know I used to fight. I used to box. I used to run a 6-minute mile. I'm out of shape now. I used to be able to run 1 mile in 6 minutes. I used to run 3 miles in 18 minutes. But anyway, I was 2 miles away. I got to the bus stop just in the nick of time because the bus was pulling off. So basically I'm saying that these cell phones are tracking devices, and the man wants to know where you at all times. I remember there was a guy that beat a murder case because they used his Metro card to find out. They realized that he wasn't in the same place where the murder took place at that same time. So he beat the murder case because of his Metro card. Your Metro card, your EBT card, your cell phone, everything is basically like leaving a paper trail of where you are at any given time. And now they got cameras everywhere. And my philosophy and my theory on this is that people, remember the world was supposed to come to an end at year 2000, remember? Now that here it's 2012, and like I always said, the world coming to an end, so what? You can't live forever any fucking way, so I don't care. But you know, the world didn't come to an end in the year 2000 like it was, like the Bible had prophesied. And now people are sort of deviating and don't believe in religion and stuff the way they used to. So now that they don't have this fear that there's a higher being watching them at all given times, the powers that be need something to watch you at all given times. You need to know that there's a camera down your back at all given times. At one time, people always thought that God was watching you. Even when you're taking a shit, God is watching you through your peephole, through the peephole, watching you take a shit like God ain't got nothing better to do. Anyway, now they need cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere you go. There's a camera. So it's gonna be harder and harder to beat cases, or even win cases, or even like sometimes people, you know, they say cameras lie. They had Rodney King getting his ass whipped on camera, but the police still beat the case. So I'm just saying, there's cameras everywhere now. So that goes for bad cops, good cops, crooked cops, cheating wives, cheating husbands. You can't say you was at somewhere you wasn't because there's a camera that's gonna tell you where you was or where you spent your money if you're using plastic. Even when you buy music now, it's being recorded. I remember one time I went into a Radio Shack, and this is before the cell phones was real popular, and I wanted to go buy a card for my camera, and the guy wanted to know my address, and I got upset. I was like, why do you need to know where I live at? Why do you need to know? I'm just using cash. What do you need to know? So I got tired of him asking me, and I told him my name is Jesus. I'm from Nazareth, and I come to resurrect the dead. And he got offended. I said, well, then stop asking me all these questions. All I come to do is buy a memory clip for my camera. And you want to ask me my address and my zip code and all that other shit? You don't need to know all of that. But now, if you're using credit cards and stuff, they don't even have to ask you. I'm just saying. Just thought I'd put that out there. Keep in mind that your cell phone, this one that I'm talking on right now, is a tracking device. Big Brother's watching you at any given time, at all given times. I'm out of here. Peace.